The Kawempe North by-election is not just another ordinary by-election, with the drama now laced with violence and controversy coming up every time a major activity in the by-election program is held. From beatings to arrests, the Kawempe by-election has got people talking a lot about it. Clad in black overalls and hoodies covering their faces, obviously to conceal their identities, the Joint Anti-Terrorism Task Force or JAT personnel have been unleashing excessive violence, especially on opposition supporters, candidates and journalists.
Who is to blame for the chaos, for the violence that we've witnessed in Kawempe so far?
The scenes we have witnessed on the screens which have unfolded in the Kawempe by-elections so far are most unfortunate and regrettable. We don't need that kind of dimension in our electoral processes. Therefore, I don't want to say who is to blame and who is not to blame, but all I want to say as Ugandans, all of us working together, it is our duty, our responsibility to ensure that we have peaceful elections.
On the deployment of the Joint Anti-Terrorism Task Force personnel, Byabakama says the Commission primarily works with the police in enforcing election protocols.
However, I understand Uganda Police Force has the prerogative to call upon other agencies, other security agencies, to come and lend a hand to their efforts in ensuring law and order prevails. But having said that, I think the primary role or task for all these agencies is to act within the law. And security agencies, let us observe also reasonable means. Let us apply or deploy reasonable means of ensuring, enforcing the law. It's not that every time there's any small challenge or slight affront to the law, you come in with full force, you come in with everything blazing at the offenders. No.
Concerned at the extent of violence in Kawempe North, the Electoral Commission has today held a meeting with security forces to agree on how to handle the remaining activities of the by-election, which concludes on the 13th of this month.
We have therefore agreed on a number of issues. One, that we think the police can devise other ways of dealing with some of these challenges, okay, other than what we have been seeing now. Secondly, that we need to engage with some of the actors, all the political actors who are involved in this process, on how best we can drive forward this process without raising tension, without causing chaos, without causing bloodshed or injuries like the unfortunate incident where one of the journalists was injured. I think we can avoid all these unfortunate episodes or events.
That definitely means that probably going forward we're not going to witness again the ugly scenes that we've seen in nomination day and even on the first day of campaigns.
Yes, you cannot say that. You know human nature. You know human nature. It's like you park this vehicle here and say, now I've stopped driving it, I've parked it here, it will not move. Indeed, it will not move. But with the human beings, we can only appeal to the good sense, we can only appeal to the the desire of the people to have peace in our country, which is a very precious commodity. Peace is a very precious commodity. So we can only appeal to that good sense and the desire for peace and say, please, can you refrain?
Daniel, Kibet, NTV.